Hey, this is Allison Murray, and I'm going to show you how to set up your gradebook in Skyward. So once you've logged into Skyward, you should see your teacher access page, and you can click on teacher access up here and go to my gradebook. And you should have all listed and see a list of your classes. So you can pick the class whose gradebook you'd like to set up. So we'll just do this first one up here. And to set up your gradebook, the first thing you have to do is come up with your categories, like your breakdown is of grades. So to do that, you come up here and you click on categories, and there's a huge list of categories. So right now what came up as default is 10% for classwork, 10 for homework, 15 for lab experiment, 5 for notebook, 20 for quiz, 30 for test, and 10 for warm-up. And you can go over here and click on Add Edit Categories, and you'll see this great list. And you'll also notice it gives your current percent allotment. If you're doing this by percentages, you would like this to come up as 100. And you can click on whatever you want. So say you don't do lab experiments, you don't do notebooks, but you wanted, right now when I unclicked those, I went to 80%. So say you want classwork to be 20%, you want tests to be 50%. Okay, right now I'm up to 110%, so that's not going to work. But say you're not going to count the warm-ups. So you can actually adjust the categories by clicking them and the percentages, and you just want to get to 100. So once you've got that done, you can save it. Okay. You can also, if you don't do percentages, you can change your score method and use total points. That works pretty much the same way, except you just put in the categories. And that kind of weights them all the same and weights each point the same. And so once I've set up this class, if I have 3 more sections of the same class and I want to use the same one, I click on this button that says use these categories for my other classes, and I would click on another list of my other classes would come up here, and I could select which other classes. So anyway, that is how you set up a gradebook in Skyward. Thank you.